All right. Hello, good morning. We are here at 1430 Merlin Drive in Fullerton, California. And I'm here with my father, Kirk Mulhern, who is a licensed architect. And we're going to be going through this custom built home. And he'll be giving me some little extra details about it, right?
Sure. Real quick thing on this, Jade. What happened with this property, it was in a dilapidated condition. And we had to put several $100,000s to bring it up to where its current state is.
Wow.
Because this is one of those examples where you buy low, you invest money, and you bring it up and you renovate the property.
Okay.
This property is as old as I am. It's built in 1965, but I think it's in much better shape than I am. Okay, so here we have the actual original landscaping that was here, which we just kind of cut back, but it's flourishing with the water.
Yeah, it looks
This
great.
is the entranceway.
Very green.
This is we added the ceramic tile here because the pebbled slab was just too beaten up and cracked. So we try to save as much of the original house as we could, and we try to complement it with organic materials that match.
Definitely, I see that.
Okay, so this is the whole entranceway. I want to point this out to you, honey. These are concrete block walls, and they've been hand troweled with pebble sand and mortar. So this is actually matching the pebble slab.
Yeah, it's so
very
durable.
Yeah, very popular in the 1960s. Okay, honey. So look at this breezy carport.
No garage, huh?
No clutter, no ugly garage door. You got 1x6 TNT nailed up there. Big 4x16 beams hanging it up. Post and beam construction. It's just open. It's airy.
It matches the layout of the house.
Yeah, and if you can imagine, this was built just 20 years after World War II. It was a different world. I mean, things were modern architecture was really growing by leaps and bounds.
Wow.
Let's go take a look on the inside.
All right, show me. Wow.
So, off the main foyer, this is actually what currently is the dining room. At one time, between these four pillars, this was an open courtyard to the sky.
So there's a tree in the middle of the house?
There was a tree standing right here. Of course, when the company took over the project, all the glass was broken. And so basically we had to remove the tree, add a $10,000 skylight, which is very expensive. It had to be custom built because of the nature of the cuts. And we did a lot of woodwork on the pillars, but it was part of the modernization plan on the house because now, from the kitchen to the fireplace, we have an open plan. And as you know, everyone wants open plans right now.
That's very true.
So you begin, similar to the metal roof on the outside, you have a handmade, real wood burning fireplace, okay? Okay, with the original rock veneer.
Did you refinish this, or is this how it was?
All of this is original.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what the builder did here is they added barn doors.
That's different.
Yeah, people really like the barn doors right now. Makes it feel country, right?
Yeah.
So this goes right into the master bedroom. In the master bedroom we have cathedral open ceilings, which makes it very spacious. Lots of light. Note on the new vinyl windows, they're not white. They're like a cream color.
Notice that.
Okay, and it's a nice little nuance that goes with all the browns and beiges and rusts. So they redid the master bath. It's a 3/4 bath. You got a full-in walk-in closet. What do you think of this color in here?
It's different. I mean, compared to the rest of the house, it's very different. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, it's like a nice Corbel blue accent wall and tile. The fellow who built this house was actually an architect.
Oh.
And he built it for himself.
Okay.
And not only did he live here, he met his clients here, and he built a lot of properties.
And it's down here?
Yeah, this is his original architecture studio. So this was the original architecture studio. And if you look over here, you can see the original 1965 commercial door.
Wow.
So if you were going to do work here or you were going to engage in services, you'd walk down the side of the building and come through the patio area through a real commercial door.
I see that, and it's completely blocked off from the rest of the backyard. Oh, okay.
So let's go take a look at the bedrooms.
Modern day architects.
So again, Jade, you see you have this constant thing where you have a living space and then an outdoor living space. And it extends the living space to the outside, okay? So the kitchen was completely redone. So you have the white shaker cabinets. And they chose to use gray on the base. So you have
It complements the top next to.
yeah, it works together with the gray.
And I saw this too when I was opening some stuff up. They have these,
Lazy Susan.
yeah, but look at how far they come out. It's so convenient.
That is amazing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Otherwise, that space back there is dead.
Uh-huh.
So you utilize that
There's
space.
two of them, so that was really cool.
And they have all new Thor appliances in the property, stainless steel.
And this is blue inside. Look at that. That's different. I've never seen that before.
Looks like an LED light.
Yeah, exactly that's what I thought when I opened it. And the wine chiller here.
Okay, so check this out. This is like an extra, kind of like an entertainment area, bar, breakfast bar, right off your beautiful private park off the back. So can you imagine this on a Thanksgiving banquet or Christmas dinner? You can have all the goodies out here and you can serve yourself.
Definitely. Perfect.
Let's take a look at the bedrooms. Here's the second bedroom. And in 1965, believe it or not, people used to read books. We believe that this was the library. And what a wonderful place to crack a book and open it up and sit down and enjoy the outside here. This is actually from the stage artist. This should have been probably downstairs where the studio was, but she didn't know that. But still, it makes a nice
She
space.
tried.
What's that?
She tried.
Yeah, she tried. She was close. So here's the second bedroom. And you can note you have this kind of custom glass that goes all the way down to the floor, which means this has to be tempered. So in case you kick it, it doesn't crack or cut your foot, okay? Boy, I can't believe how fast all this vegetation is growing. Just a month ago, this was down to here.
Wow.
So we're gonna have to get that cut back. And then for this bedroom, you have a 3/4 bath.
And that's shared over here.
With the wainscoting. Right, let's go up to bedroom number 3. So this is the third bedroom. I love the views, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at these park-like views. And by the way, you see that pine tree that's laying down there?
Oh yeah, oh, the one that's guiding the trail.
path?
Yeah.
Basically, the landscapers cut that and it fell exactly where it was. And then they decided to just use that to guide you on the path,
Wow.
okay?
That's interesting.
And then you can see the view from here, all the way down to this part, which will go out later
Oh,
on.
there's a creek. How cool.
Yeah, there's a running water feature on the property. Beautiful little pool down there. We'll go take a look at that later.
Very
And
nice.
again, this room has also, by the way, a full bath.
Okay.
Okay. Glass enclosure. Caesar stone on the granite. Notice how the laminate goes through the whole house.
Yes.
I mean, it's just all laminate floors everywhere. One set of barn doors. Oh, wonderful. This is for the pantry.
Okay, off the kitchen. It's very spacious. Nice.
And then you have your washer and dryer right here, which is really nice and centrally located.
Yeah.
And that's where you exit into the carport.
Okay.
And then what this room was at one time, no, this is a retaining wall because the earth is right there.
Yeah.
This is all retaining wall. This was, again, this was the actual workshop for the garage. Okay, you actually had a workshop, but we thought it would be more valuable to turn it into a bedroom.
I agree. So there's a closet there.
So we added a closet, which makes it a legal bedroom. And now we have a 4th bedroom.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the outside and the deck and the views. Finally get to the outside.
Wow.
This is an amazing house with your own private park. It reminds me of 3710 Brilliant Drive in Glassell Park. Okay, where you actually have your own park.
Yeah.
I mean, which makes it so valuable. What do you say? Let's go down there and check out the water feature.
Do it. I'm so excited.
They replaced the compressors, so it has a brand new HVAC system.
Okay. I didn't see this earlier.
This is actually a sump pump and a drainage system, so any of that water it collects, it pumps back to the street.
Very cool.
Wow, look at this, Jay.
This is really pretty.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah. Wow, that's really
Almost
cool.
like a Japanese meditation garden.
Yeah.
We've got this incredible hand-drawn water feature where the water's tumbling down from the pump. It's a unique house. This is not a dum-dum track home.
No.
You know when you enter the property it's a custom home because it has somebody's personal touch. It has mature trees that are all 40 to 50 years old on the property that just make it stand out. It's one of a kind. It's like a fine piece of jewelry or a fine painting. There'll never be another house like this, Jade. This is the one and only. There's no knockoffs. This is it.